So today we will correct the text that you wrote last class as a collaborative work. The first thing is the questionnaire that you received. Was your plan really important to prepare for writing a letter to your severe parents? They don't want you to have a job, and you decided you wanted to have a job, so you must convince them to tell them that you will succeed at working and going to school at the same time without having any trouble in school. So as a group, you took the decision that you would be, the student's name would be Christopher Thibault, 16 years old, from Saint-Jean-Chrysostome. And for the question, what is the decision you took in relation with having a job in high school? There's nothing planned there. So that may be a mistake or an error. We'll see in your text. I need to become, oh, no, it's written here. Sorry. I need to become autonomous, and you won't need to pay me what I want. So I will erase this and tell you that this idea is perfect. Very good. But this here was because there's something missing, it's the major argument. So the major argument is that you will be autonomous and they won't need to pay you anything you want. But the decision that you could have told your parents is, I decided I would have a job, and no matter what you say, I want to have my job because I need to become autonomous, and you won't need to pay me what I want. What type of, that's in the body here, just a little bit higher, the body. And in your plan, you wrote that the first advantage of having a job is you have a lot of money. You get experience, second advantage. It makes you more responsible. Experience for later. It can make you buy more stuff, buy your own. Bus are open to give you flexible hour, no S there. It gives you determination. So here I see information that come from the text. The experience for later, having my own money, and all that is information that was taken in the text that you read. This is very good. I hope I will see it in your text further down. As for the parents' possible concerns, the disadvantages of having a job, and what you are ready to commit in order to get your job and convince your parent you can have it, is something that you did not plan. So since you did not plan it, maybe it will be tough to have a good paragraph, but we'll see in your text. Now the last part was how to find a job. Give me the steps. So print a CV. In English, we don't say CV. We say resume. Or in the text, we would see resume like this. I looked in the dictionary, and in the dictionary it says resume, but I see that sometimes they use resume with no accent. Distribute to a lot of stores, hope the best. These are information that all come from the text, which is good, and I hope I will see that in your paragraph about how to get a job. So now we're ready to correct your text. In your introduction, hi mom and dad, comma, I'm writing this letter for you because I want to get a job. So in this letter, I will describe the advantages to get a job, the disadvantages, and how I will get, I see two repetitions. This letter here, and a job, a job. So this here is easy. I will get, I will get it. And soon, so in this message would be a way not to repeat yourself twice. But your introduction is really, really good. There's one thing, though, at the beginning. You could say something like, it's Christophe. Because your parents, we don't know, but they may have more than one child. In your first paragraph, advantages to get a job. First, I want to tell you, this is really important. These are called subtitles. When you write your text, it helps you stay focused on what you want to say. So it's important that you put your subtitles. It's a title of for your paragraph. So that's a trick for you for the final evaluation situation when you write. The advantages of getting a job is that you make experience for later. I would say you get experience for later. After getting experience, employers are going to see that I have some skills and hire me faster. My future will be helped if I got a job now. I will be more responsible if I can already deal with my own money. I will learn to be more autonomous. Boss these days are very open over school and home. So we can see here that it's not finished. And what's interesting about your paragraph here is you talk about getting the experience, you talk about being more responsible, having your own money, and being more autonomous. So this is traces of things that you read in the text. It's very good for that paragraph. Be careful though. It's a letter to your parents. I don't feel very much the letter effect, especially when you write you. You're talking to your parents, but you say you, and here we know that the you is the student, and it looks like more of an informative text. So you give information, but you don't talk to your parents very much. This paragraph, the first thing that comes to my mind is your paragraph is very, very short. You get only one line and a little bit. So I will read it. To get a job, I print curriculum vitae or resumes, and I distribute it. No, I distribute them because it's not only one. In a lot of stores close to where I live, and I hope the best. The information is good. I know that I hope the best here comes from the text, so that's very good. It's short. You forgot to talk about volunteering. That is a little lack. You could have developed a little bit more, but your paragraph is not so bad. It's good in general. The last paragraph before the conclusion, disadvantages. I will have less time to do my homework, so less time is related with the text, but I just have to do it during lunchtime. So this is what you commit to do. It's very good. I will have less sleep hours. Sleep hours comes from the text. That's very good. But I can find a job that I will just need to work on weekends. And you forgot the S there. Or during summer, like lifeguard or camp counselor. So this is excellent because you refer to the text that you read again. I could also find a job where it's hard to get hours. If I can't balance studying and working, the word balance I know comes from the text, so it's very good. I could do a planning, and if I really don't have time for school, I just have to resign. This is an excellent paragraph. Everything that it's long enough, everything that needs to be there is there, and it's fun because it's your last paragraph, and being your last paragraph, it's the last impression you leave on the corrector, so on me. So I will finish my correction of this text with a good impression of the general text, even though paragraph number 2 was a little bit short. So this is very good. To finish strong is good. There may be something wrong with the conclusion. We'll see. But so far, I'm really impressed with that paragraph. And you don't do many mistakes in grammar. Okay, so that is really, really short. Finally, I really want to work. I will have cash and be more autonomous. You don't write errors, but the problem is that it is really short. But in general, your text is pretty good. I will go to the evaluation rubric. So before we go correct your text with the correction rubric, we'll have a look at the writing process checklist. So let's verify, did you complete the questionnaire to plan your letter? Yes, but partially. Writing your draft using the ideas in the questionnaire, write the first draft of your letter. We were writing directly on the computer, so this is automatically done. Revising, revise the draft, make sure your letter includes. Did we talk about the advantages of having a job? Yes. Did we talk about the concerns of your parents may have, disadvantages? Yes. What you commit to do? Yes. How you will find your job? Yes, but it was short. And finally, the ideas and language from the text. I think it is acceptable. So editing, you needed to correct and use a dictionary, which is not, it's something that you probably did. And we're ready now for the correction. So this is the evaluation rubric. In the competency 2, I see traces of you using the texts in your written production. So you coherently combine ideas and language from the texts with your own ideas, and then And this here is about the business project, but for us, it was having a job in high school. And you meet all the requirements, but there are things that are short a little bit, but there's also a very good paragraph in the disadvantages. So I think here 25 would be a fair result for your text as a group. And for the errors, there were not many errors, and it was not a perfect result, but I think you could be either around 26 or 27. You have 252 words, which is much more than the minimum requirement. So I will go with a 27. Your result, 27 here out of 30. And here we have 25 out of 30. That was a very, very good text, very good result. These 25 points would go directly on your final result of the year because it's really worth 30 points in your year. Same thing for here, 30 points in your year in the competency 3 writing text. So congratulations, you did a very good job, and hope you do the same when you get all alone on June 10th.